was having a lunch with a friend of mine, and I basically was talking about a little bit of what I'm going through and how much I don't know about getting a book published, social media, and so I'm learning as I go. And she shared a very interesting story with me about her husband who had a similar experience. He had an invention, and he so believed that this was something that had value. And he didn't have, unfortunately, the business sense or the background in getting it to market. And because he didn't have that, he forged ahead, and he did what he felt was the right thing to do without knowing that's not the way to do it at all. And so he had this vision, he made calls, he contacted people, not realizing it's just not done that way. And what ended up happening, to his surprise, was it was received. And he sent a letter to a company in Japan, didn't even know if they would even respond to it. And because there was a trade show and they loved what he had to say, he actually got the gig. And he ended up being extremely successful. And afterwards, when he shared some of his experiences with people, they looked at him and said, "You've got to be kidding. You shouldn't have done this, you shouldn't have done that." A lot of naysayers. And so I love that story because I think sometimes roadblocks are put in front of us, and if we don't realize we can't do something, we just go ahead, and many times we become successful. You should go with your gut feeling. If you're passionate about something and it's important enough to you, that you make sure that you're doing your due diligence, that you are checking every option, that people aren't throwing their bad experiences in front of you. You can use it as a learning experience. You can take a look and listen to what people have gone through. But if you passionately believe about something, I think that you should go with it, that you should look at every avenue and have the confidence that your feeling and gut feeling is good enough.
And isn't it ironic?